Hey guys, it's Jess Bunty here and welcome to my kitchen. Wednesdays on my channel are all about food and cooking. Oh yeah, I am so excited. I'm really ready for this. I haven't done it before on this channel, so hopefully it all goes to plan. And today I do want to make something kind of fun, and it is some rainbow meringue cookies. So why meringues? Well, instead of using eggs today, we're going to be using the water from a can of chickpeas. You might have heard about it. It's called aqua faba. Aqua faba? I think it's faba. Faba? Faba. Anyway, it's the water for a can of chickpeas, and we're going to turn it into something pretty special. You will need a can of chickpeas with no added salt. That's pretty important to get the flavor right. A spatula, some gel food colorings, 3/4 of a cup of sugar, a piping bag, some sort of mixer, baking sheet with some baking paper, a bowl with a sieve, some vanilla extract, and you will also need some cream of tartar. The first thing you want to do is preheat your oven. If you're in America or somewhere with Fahrenheit, then that is 200 degrees, but here in Australia, it is 100. Pop open your can of chickpeas and empty them into a sieve or something like that in a bowl. The next step is the noisy step. You need to whiz this up on high, probably around 6 or 7 minutes. While you are whizzing this up to within an inch of its life, you need to add a bit of sugar. So just gradually add that 3/4 of a cup of sugar as you're whizzing it up. Add about 1/4 of a teaspoon of cream of tartar. This will just help the meringues to keep their shape, and about 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Every so often you might find yourself having to just scrape down the sides of the bowl and then just keep on going. Oop, there we go. All right, so what you want from your mixture are stiff peaks. So even if you give it a bit of a wiggle, it pretty much stays where it's supposed to be. So I have my piping bag here, and I've just got a star nozzle on there, but you can use a star nozzle or just a rounded nozzle. I put my piping bag in a cup, but my piping bag's pretty small, so it doesn't really fit properly. Now with the food gels, of course, use vegan food gels. I've checked the numbers on all of these, so I know that they are vegan friendly, and I'm just going to apply them using a chopstick, but you can also use a brush. And the idea is just to drag it from the inside of the bag all the way through to the top. So because my bag was plastic and kind of small and fiddly, I ended up putting the color directly into the bag and begin putting that delicious mixture into your piping bag. I think this does actually work a lot better if you've got larger piping bags. See what I mean? But that's all right if it gets a bit messy, no worries. It's time to make your little cookies. You can make them smaller or larger, but just be aware that depending on the size of your little meringue cookies, it will change the cooking time in the oven. Okay, I am going to keep on going now, and I'm going to go and wash my hands and put these in the oven. Okay, so it has been about an hour and a half, maybe a little bit more, maybe more like 1 hour 40. And if you have made larger ones, then you probably do want to leave them in there for closer to 2 hours. It just depends if they're really large or if you want them really crunchy. So that's it, all done, all my lovely little cookies here. As you can see, I did end up doing a couple of trays and I had extra mixture left over. So I think that these ones here, these were part of the first lot that I put through because the colors are quite dark. But then the more that I used the mixture, the lighter the colors became and more rainbow that they became. I'm gonna try the one that just exploded. So these ones are pretty crunchy, and if I wanted a more marshmallowy soft center, then maybe I would have taken them out at around the maybe 1 hour 15 minutes for this size. This is definitely a sweet treat that you wouldn't want every day, but It's a nice little special treat. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you on Friday, which is going to be a bit of a Instagram Q&A. So I answer all your burning questions about Japan and Australia and all the things in between. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here and I'm gonna eat some of these right now. All right, see you guys, bye.